everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. I am your yarn host, Jennifer. We have a lot to cover this week. I'm going to try to get everything done in short videos, so that means I'm going to break up videos that I normally would smash together because I have a lot to say on a couple of different things. This week I will be showing the Mary Maxim Knit Club and the Mary Maxim Crochet Club. Those will be separated into different videos just because of my opinions might be a little longer than normal. Also, let's see, we are also going to show Happy Mail, and we are also going to show, we got a lot going on this week. We have a lot. There's probably going to be 5 videos, and there will be background noise. There are people in the house. I am filming this on a Sunday and everybody is home. The first thing that I wanted to do was give a little bit of an update. Well, actually, the first thing we'll probably talk about is this. I get asked about this a lot. This was on Brunhilde. I decided to put it on to like jazz up my outfit a little bit today. So Brunhilde is currently sans crochet. I get asked about this every time it's in the background. This is my Ponchito pattern, which is in my Etsy shop. And yeah, so we'll start with that. Secondly, I wanted to say that I wanted to give a couple of updates. I had asked for prayers and or well wishes or happy thoughts or whatever you believe works in a video. I don't mean to sound condescending when I say that. I just don't push my beliefs on anyone else, and I accept whatever you feel is your beliefs. I accept that with love. No judgment at all whatsoever. So that's why I say whatever you feel works. Because I had some people in mind that I think needed a little extra good energy, positive energy, prayers, whatever. And I think it all is beneficial. I had a few people ask for an update on baby E. I asked for prayers for her. She was born. I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to go into too many details because I don't know the mother personally. I am friends with the baby's grandmother, who is my age, and I think that's far too young to be a grandmother, but she has been giving me updates on baby E. Baby E was born premature because her life was in danger in her mom's belly, and she was born and they were really, really afraid for the baby's life and everything. And like I said, I don't want to go into too much detail. It's something that happens. See, I know so many details, and I'm trying not to, because it's not my business, it's not my place to say, but I want you guys to know there is an update on baby E. First of all, she's absolutely gorgeous. She is doing very well considering what her poor little life has been through. She is now 3 weeks old, I believe, and she's showing vast improvement. The prayers, the positive energy, the love that has been sent to her from all of us has worked, and she still has a long ways to go, but she's been through a lot in her very short life, and the baby's a miracle. I would just say that. So if you prayed, if you sent positive energy, thank you. Because it worked. It's working. Continue to pray or have happy thoughts or positive energy or whatever for baby E, please. And yeah, that made me really happy to see the updates. The grandma has been sending me updates like almost daily, and then they've slowed down the past week because she's doing good. And just there's been several times I've read the posts or the emails and I've actually wept because I don't know, I feel attached to this baby somehow. Like, it's not my baby, it's not related to me, but like I felt attached. This person that is the grandmother, she has been a very good friend of mine for a very long time, and we have hit a lot of life milestones at the same time. We even got married on the same day. That's how we met, because we were in a wedding chat board. And so to witness the amazing things that have gone on in each other's lives, and to be a part of just her emailing me meant so much to me, to keep me in the loop and so I can keep you guys in the loop. I want to share something. The dog is knocking on the door with her tail. I wanted to share something in regards to customer service, and I want to share this with you guys because last week was a really rough week for me. And as a matter of fact, that's why I didn't make a Friday video, because I was not in the mental space to be able to give you guys what I normally give you. I was not able to give you my happy, bubbly, cheerful, goofball self. And so I chose not to make a video because I just needed to breathe for a minute. Last week was really rough. It was so rough. In fact, I almost shut everything down. The YouTube, the Facebook page, the Instagram, I almost shut it all down. And had it not been for a couple of Canadian podcasters, to be very specific, emailing me and sending messages to me, I don't know what would have happened to my channel. So if you can take a minute in the comments to thank those ladies, because they saved my sanity and they saved my channel, honestly. But back to the customer service thing. I picked the winners. Well, we picked the winners to receive the Hirschner's box that Hirschner's so kindly donated. I emailed Hirschner's and I wanted to say thank you to them for doing this, because I think it's very generous of them. I think it's genius marketing strategy. I also think companies don't do this kind of thing. They just don't. I've ordered from a lot of places. I have had interaction with a lot of places, and companies just don't do this kind of thing unless it directly benefits them. And the fact that Hirschner's sent out boxes to whoever us podcasters chose, it means that those extra boxes were just a gift, a cheerful gift, not a marketing thing, not a look at me, I'm Hirschner's type thing. And so I wanted to make sure that when I emailed them and I let them know about the two ladies, and I put a little bit of detail in there of why they were picked and who they are, and I introduced Hirschner's to these two wonderful ladies. And I got an email back. The email back was, "You're very welcome. We're honored to do this." And then she said she's sorry that it caused me, that we overwhelmed you because of everything that had happened last week. And I felt so bad that they said that, because I know that they watched my videos and I was overwhelmed. But what a lot of you don't understand, and what Hirschner's does not understand, is I was not just overwhelmed by the Hirschner's box. There was a lot happening all at once in my life, mostly regarding the channel and my Facebook group. And I felt like I was being crushed with my own pressure that I put on myself. So I felt bad that they felt that I was overwhelmed by their generosity. And what got me in this email is, I'm going to read it directly. They will get the next boxes sent out shortly for the people that were picked to receive boxes 2 and box 3. And they said, "We figured, why not spread the cheer since we are all having a hard year? The more smiles that we can spread, the better the rest of the year will be." Just going to let that sink in for a minute. They are recognizing that it's been hard on everybody, because they're experiencing it too. And they wanted to make the rest of the year as positive as possible. They wanted to spread love, spread cheer. I'm going to close my laptop because that was only opened so that I could read that little bit of the email. That made my heart so happy to read that from a company. They're trying to spread cheer because we're all miserable and we're all having a hard time and we're all dealing with stuff. So that customer service should speak volumes to Hirschner's. And I will, of course, link Hirschner's below again. I will also link the two winners for boxes 2 and box 3. In case you missed that, that was Ella from No Catchy Name and Jessica from Into the Warren. And I did not look at Ella's numbers before the video, but I looked at Jessica's, and she went from, I think, 226 subscribers to well over 500. So thank all of you who went and checked her out. I don't know about Ella's numbers. Ella, once you get past 1,000, the numbers on YouTube will say, like, if you have 1,500, it'll say 1.5K or like 2.2K or like whatever. And so, like, if her numbers jump, I can't really see that. Only she can see that. So that is what is going on in my world. That is what I want to talk about. Also, I'm going to show you, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do, I have stuff all around me. What I've been working on, let's start with that. I'm going to try to get some dyed yarns up in the Etsy shop this week. I'm going to try really hard with the homeschooling part of the week and in school part of the week. My life has been flipped upside down, and there's just a lot of things is just out of order. I don't have a schedule that I can keep because I don't know what the teachers are going to have for us to do at home on those particular days. So I'm trying desperately to get yarn in the Etsy shop in case you want something on your Christmas list from my shop. I am a very small batch dyer. I dye a lot of one of skeins, but I dye them in coordinating colors so you could intermatch, because that's what I like to do. I like to mix up the different yarns together. So I will take a specific yarn base and I will do similar colors. So if you wanted more than just this one, which is a unique, one-of-a-kind skein, there will not be another one exactly like this, but you wanted something to go with it, like this would be a beautiful ombre effect, which these are actually ombre skeins anyway, but I'll explain that in a second. That will be in the shop, and those are actually worsted weight, guys. So we have, little man is having a bad weekend, so if you hear him yelling, screaming in the background, I apologize. He is, I don't know what happened at school Friday, but he has been in a really bad mood ever since. And since he's 6, he doesn't really know how to verbalize other than he's angry about something. I don't know. So I'm going to try really hard to get everything in the Etsy shop, but I no promises. In case this is on your Christmas list, there's going to be yarn of all thicknesses. This update, I have bulky that I dyed. I have worsted weight that I dyed. I will have to check, but I have lace weight in there. So when I'm able to sit and, because the way I photograph them is I photograph them in the Hank form, and then I photograph them all opened up so that you can see what the individual, isn't that beautiful? I'm teasing you guys. So I photograph them opened up, and then I cake them, and I photograph them caked up so that you know what you're getting, you know what it's going to look like. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. And I cake it up so that you guys can use it, because not everybody knows what to do with a hank of yarn. So I cake it up for you so you can just use it, because I want this to be used. I don't want it to sit on a shelf and be just, you know, I want it to be used. So I'll show you what I made. This one is my favorite. And this one might not go in the shop because this is my favorite. This is actually an ombre effect. So it starts off either, depending on how you pull it, it will either start off in the white or it'll start off in the pink, and it will gradually go towards the opposite color. So one end of your project will be light, one end of your project will get darker. And all 4 of these skeins I'm about to show you are actually like that. And then this one, which is not the same pink. They are 2 different colored of pinks, but they totally coordinate together. And again, ombre effect. One end has more light, one end has more dark. And then we move into the purples. And these purples are totally different. This one's coming up blue. This is absolutely purple. It's like a royal purple, but next to the pink, like, it does look more blue. But these could go together or they could go separate. Isn't that not gorgeous? And again, these are ombre. You have one side which is going to be the dark, and one side is going to be the lighter with the cool coloring. Same thing here. Aren't these gorgeous? So that's what I did this week. That's what I did. I'm also working on a Christmas gift, but I can't show that because the person it is for watches these videos. So I can't show you what I'm working on for crochet, but I'm busting my butt to get things done for Christmas. Now I know you guys are all like, yeah, Christmas is 2 months away. Christmas is not 2 months away for me. If you were a subscriber last year, which half of you were not a subscriber last year around Christmas, I celebrate something called Christgiving. And the reason it's called Christgiving is because when we moved to Virginia 9 years ago, I couldn't celebrate the holidays with my family anymore. And so we would drive up to Michigan and celebrate Christmas at Thanksgiving. So Christgiving. We would exchange gifts at that time because it saves a lot of money on postage because we're driving the gifts. We're going there anyway. And so we have a traditional Thanksgiving meal, but we also have the Christmas tree up and we open Christmas gifts as if it's Christmas Day, but we do it in the evening instead of in the morning, like, which is our traditional Christmas. What is the word I'm looking for? Tradition. It's our tradition, our Christmas tradition. So I know my brain is all over the place. I told you, it's been a rough week. So we're preparing now to celebrate Christgiving on Thanksgiving Day. And for the first time since we moved here 9 years ago, we're having it here in Virginia, because we would always go and we would have it at my dad's house. And then when my dad passed away 2 years ago, we started having it at my little sister's house. And it was very special. It always has been very special because we're together, but it's going to be extra special for me because we're going to be in my house. And I have not hosted a holiday meal here in a very long time. And I love hosting and I love cooking and I love having my family around me in my house. And my sister is happy because she's not a cook. She's not a host. That's not her nature. She likes to show up and eat, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm just so excited because they're actually coming here to Virginia and my baby girl is coming with her. So we're in like the heavy, like I only got a couple weeks till Christmas type crunch right now. So I'm trying to get their gifts taken care of. We're trying to clean and organize around the house so that we can get a Christmas tree up, mostly for the little kids. There's only 2 little kids, but I'm so excited. And so that's why I can't show you what I'm making on, because I am in a crunch. I am like deadline time. And I decided I'm making a big project. So yeah, so that's what's going on around here. So you can see there's been a lot of pressure on me that I put on myself entirely. But that's okay. It will all be worth it when they get here. It'll all be worth it. I do want to show you guys, we're going to have yarn porn on a Monday. All right, so what I'm going to show you is what I ordered from Premier Yarns. So yeah, there's a lot of talk, and then I'm going to show you some yarn porn, and it's all going to be good, okay? I ordered because these were on sale, and I honestly don't remember how much these were on sale for. I ordered these a couple weeks ago, and then unbagging. Put it down there in the garbage. I have had this mega tweed before. The little sister I was talking about just previously, I made her a blanket out of mega tweed. I really love this yarn. It is super, super bulky. And it's soft and it's squishy. And I think it's probably discontinued because it was on clearance. And I don't remember how much the three pack was. I don't remember. 3 for $8, 3 for $10. I don't remember. It was a good deal. I like this yarn. And I'm like, I need Christmas colors. And they had red and green. So I placed my order. And it took a couple days to process, which is fine. So then I get an email from Premier Yarns. We're out of the red. Would you like us to refund you? Or would you like to switch to a different color? And I was like, oh. I wasn't mad at Premier at all. Like, I mean, you take that risk sometimes when you're buying clearance. They handled it very, like, the customer service is always great at Premier. I've never had any problems. But I was disappointed because I really wanted red and green. So instead, I selected the only other color they had, which was this apricot. Which, I mean, they could go together, but it's not Christmas. So this is, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yarn, but I bought it. And I do like this yarn. And I actually get a chance to try and knit with it. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I could make a baby blanket. I could make hat set. Could make anything with that. So that's what I ordered in package 1. And then package 2, totally excited. And I don't have an affiliate link for this yarn. I normally would have an affiliate link for this yarn, but I didn't ask for one. And since I'm filming on a Sunday, I know I'm not going to get an answer back by the time this video airs, which is tomorrow. So I do not have an affiliate link for this, and I didn't buy this to sell it to you guys, to show you with an affiliate link or anything like that. I bought it because I wanted to try it, because I was excited because it's a new yarn. Now, you have heard on this channel, I have done reviews on the Premier Basics yarn. Let me grab one. Hang on, I'll be right back. Now, if I can remember, and if I can find the video where I reviewed this, I will send you to show you my opinions on this yarn. This is the Premier Basics. This came out sometime last year, I believe. I love this yarn. It is very affordable. It is very soft and squishy. This is a good value yarn. This is in line with, if you have ever worked with, my mind is drawing a blank today. Come on, Jennifer, get with it. The yarn from AC Moore, the Stitch Studio by Nicole, is comparable to that. It is comparable to the new Craft Smart yarn from Michaels, the new soft stuff, not the old scratchy gross crap. Yeah, it's very, I love this yarn. This is so squishy. It's so squishy. Well, so anyway, Premier, this is the worsted weight. See, worsted. Premier also released it in DK and chunky. So now the Basics is available in all 3 weights. Well, the 3 major weights from Premier. And so I actually knew about this before Premier posted it, because one of you lovely subscribers emailed me and said that they're coming out with chunky and that you saw it on, I think, Kirshner's. Pretty sure. And so I was like, but it's not on Premier's website yet. So I was looking and waiting, and as soon as it popped up, I ordered some. So this is the worsted weight. This is what I've had. This has been on my shelf for several months. Isn't that pretty, though? Ooh, that's so pretty. It wouldn't look good on me, though. You see, it washes me out. But that would go good mixed with some other stuff. This is the color Blush. So they also came out with the DK. So I ordered orange. Now, if you guys remember, I ordered the rainbow in the Premier Everyday DK, which is anti-pilling. This is not anti-pilling. This is just regular old yarn. But I haven't really washed anything enough to see pills form on any of my yarn. So we'll just say that right off the bat. I mean, it could pill if you have lots of wear and tear on it. I don't know. I don't treat my stuff poorly. I don't really have babies, so I don't wash things all the time, you know. So I got the orange because in the rainbow, I see my brain's all over the place. In the rainbow, the orange was a electric orange, a hot orange, a fluorescent type orange. And some people said that it was a little too much. So I got a different color orange just to see if maybe this one looked better in the rainbow for the project I'm making my daughter for Christmas. But more importantly, I got a different yellow. Now, I actually did have a subscriber email me that lives local to me. She wanted to bring me some yellow because she has a lot. And I was like, I just ordered some. It's okay. But I thought that was really sweet. She was like, I'll come bring you some yellow. I was like, no, I ordered some. And this is much better than the golden yellow that I ordered for the rainbow. I just think this one is way better. So we have a yellow, guys. Now I just got to finish some other projects so I can get started on that. But yeah, isn't that pretty? That is a much better yellow. The softness is the same. If you felt the Basics, it's the same. It's soft. It's squishy. It's beautiful. It's DK weight. And then I got this one just because it was pretty. I love that color. Now the colors are tangerine, daffodil, and turquoise. So pretty. Yeah, I would totally put those together, but you know, that's me. I like mixing colors. Especially those together. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty too. So, specs. You guys all want the specs, right? It's lightweight number 3. This little tiny ball is 306 yards. This ball is 359 yards. So keep that in mind. The ball may be smaller, but there's still 300 yards on this. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 100% acrylic. Beautiful. Beautiful. So that is the Premier Basics DK. Now let's look at the Chunky. The Chunky, I went way out of my comfort zone and ordered gray. I do not do neutrals very often. I do not do neutrals. But the gray was calling my name. So let me unbag these. Like I said, my desk has got so much stuff on it. I want to show you guys through the week. So this is the Chunky. And we all know because it's chunky, it'll still be a 100-gram ball, but it will be significantly less yardage because they go by the weight and then, you know. So same size as this, but it's going to be a lot less yardage. So this is 117 yards. It is a number 5 bulky, 100% acrylic, all the same things. I think that's so pretty. And yeah, this is soft. It does not feel as soft, as nowhere near soft as this, but I think it's because of that twist on there. You see that twist causes texture, which I can already tell you right now, when you knit and crochet this up, you're going to have like really good stitch definition just because of the way the twist is. Ooh, look at those colors. Ooh, that's pretty. That is so pretty. So the colors are light gray, steel, orchid. Yeah, those three are going together, like, no doubt. And teal. So, yeah, I don't like the teal with that. And the teal would go without this. That pink looks so much prettier. I think that would be a really nice hat. Strape it in. So, my favorite out of the 3 of these, probably the original Basics. But this one is really nice if you like a DK. This one is not quite as soft as the other ones, but it's still really nice. I really like it. So that's what I ordered. This video is way longer than I anticipated it because I keep talking. But I wanted to show you what I got for Premier. And these are, I don't remember the price on those, but I think they're like $2.99 or $3.99 a ball. I want to say $2.99 because the Premier Basics is cheaper than the Everyday. So I want to say $2.99, but do not quote me on that because I closed my laptop and I didn't look at the price. So, all right, guys. I think that's it for today. Tune in the rest of the week because there's a lot more that I want to show you. And now I need to clean up my mess. These over there. I ended up using that hamper. That is where all of the hand-dyed yarns I've been making are currently living so that I can photograph them, cake them up, and then hopefully send them off to whoever wants them, whoever purchases them first. Now, don't email me. No, don't email me. I get a lot of people that try to email me, be like, well, can I have such and such? Can I order that? No. And the reason why, I put it in the Etsy shop for it to be fair. Because I want everyone to have an equal chance to get it. And I honestly like the ease of the payment going through Etsy. Granted, Etsy takes a little cut, but at least all of my orders are in one place. All of the addresses are in one place. All of the finance part is in one place. So I can keep track of all of that in one place. It's just easier on me in the long run. And I will gladly let Etsy take a cut of that so that it's less stress on me. So, all of that, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a fantastic Monday. I hope you have a fantastic week. And I will see you tomorrow with more yarn. Because that's what we got going on. We got a lot of yarn poured coming this week. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.